Thank you for joining with your friends in Rotary at your district assembly. I'm sorry I cannot be with you, as making new friends, rolling up my sleeves and getting stuck into projects is what I love about being with like-minded people. But I'm sure you will find things to celebrate, inspire, and new things or people and perhaps projects that you can connect with and take back to your Rotary friends. I hope you will have time to focus on what your passion is, or to discover a new exciting passion or outlook. We have so many opportunities to enjoy and to work towards. For me, the day when we announce we have ended polio is foremost in my mind. But we do need to work together to raise more funds and to benefit from the Gates Foundation 2-to-1 match. Without fundraising, ending polio will be harder to achieve, and more children will be crippled by that so unforgiving virus. To help with fundraising and also looking to have fun, more information in the next few weeks will be made available, and I hope you will all take part in some of them. New opportunities today might be of a humanitarian service focus in your community or in places away from its immediate location. But it could be working with young people or other generations, and it might be working to become intergenerational, so all ages and all experiences come together. You know, we do not know when what we offer can make a lasting difference. Imagine being lonely and at home all day on your own until an Interact or a Rotaract group is motivated by your club. Okay, you might need to start an Interact or a Rotaract group, but that's another challenge. But those Interactors and Rotaractors linked by a passionate Rotarian ask, can these young people mow your lawn or help weed, clean windows? Whatever it is, it will be a connection. That interaction with somebody today will have made a difference, and that lonely person might have gone and put the kettle on, made a cup of tea for you as the Rotarian chaperone, poured some juice, put the biscuits out, and maybe next week the young people come back and they learn from that person about the problems of being lonely or what ration books were like, and in turn that might help them with their homework. In truth, it was a connection made by a simple gesture and a simple idea which brought the family of Rotary into a new life and brought a few hours of interaction which eventually removed isolation. You know, that lonely person might start going to the shops, buy more biscuits, talk to the girl on the till, start making new friends because you had an idea that changed lives, because you made a connection. It might be that today you learn more about working with Foundation on projects that benefit those in your community or those in communities you might never see yourself, but it might make a difference to someone. You might not need to have a Foundation grant to make that difference, as the difference is made by the hours you will put in making a difference in whatever it is. But whatever it is, please record it in Rotary Club Central so that we know the hours you are adding to your community. It's not Big Brother, it's been able to say that Rotary contributed to your community by that number of hours, and that you've made an amazing difference with the things that you've done, and you can use it for the publicity too. But the truth is, you know the strengths and the weaknesses of your community. You know where your club is based, and you can be a change maker by looking for new opportunities as well as continuing those that are already tried and tested. Because you are the most important person in Rotary. Yes, you. Your club supports you, and your members of your clubs will help you develop projects. But your assistant governor and the district team are there to support you in all you do. That's their role, to support you and your club, to help you. But I ask you to communicate with them so that that support can happen. Please let them know if you need their help, as they want to get their shirt sleeves rolled up and they want to get stuck in with your project in your community. They want to know you. They will visit, but they'll be a better support to you if they're a part of what you do. You as a Rotarian have so much to give, from your vocational skills through to your hobbies or even the tools you own, be it a computer, a drill or a pen. And your active club can inspire less confident or less active clubs to come together so they discover other Rotary projects which can be transformative to themselves and their community. By working together, we can make projects come to life. And working together might mean a bigger project or a better managed one because you collaborated. And it might remove preconceptions of what others think about what you need to be a Rotary member. As our community will see those helping hands, active people who are friendly, who don't bite, and would welcome them as a person to their club. Your work will, if you allowed it to, connect us to others using communication methods, traditional and social media, showing hands-on Rotary in action, pictures of Rotarians doing good in the world, at home and abroad, growing our humanitarian service, growing the impact of our projects, but also showing that we do want new members, which includes diversity, but all ages, all skin colours and all incomes. It's not about women members, it's about true diversity. Everybody would be welcome. And let's be honest, without new members, we will not have a future, and then we cannot do good, save lives, fight hunger, or promote peace in the world. I know you might be thinking, oh yes, membership again. I keep hearing it and I agree. Rotarians are tired of hearing about membership, but they're tired because we keep saying it and not always motivating or inspiring at a local level the urgency for the need to change. Last year, the number of people who left Rotary was the highest ever. Some of them left because Rotary was not what they thought it would be. Some left us not wanting to, as they continued to love Rotary until the end of their lives. But they left, taking with them their ability, their experience, and their leadership with them. Our average age is frightening, and I want our forebearers' passion to be remembered, and I want to have Rotary in these islands for our grandchildren to participate in, and that is our job. We need to address the weaknesses in our membership, to inspire our clubs to help grow Rotary, to recognise how Rotaract growth in membership and activity is a benefit to our community and to all that we do, to show examples of younger men and women joining Rotary when asked, showing how they can take their leadership positions. That is, if we change what we've always done and we move to being inclusive of families and their work commitments, because today is different to what it was 50 years ago. We need new types of clubs and meeting times, eating or not eating, meeting physically or remotely. And if your club is happy as it is and won't change for whatever reason, then let's not fall out about it. Let's put our thinking caps on and get those hands working in the vocational gaps and set about starting a new club on a different day to yours, but in your community, so others can join our Rotary family, and your legacy will be that after your days of service, you left a new generations to step in and do the work that you had done before them. And you working with them now as Rotary in your community will be seen as Rotary doing good for the benefit of the community and to all that you have connected with. Otherwise, those people may not have been touched by Rotary before, will have lost out. But let's also focus on our outward facing messages, the positive stories, pictures that have a great public image and good news stories. Just like Rota Kids interact on Rotaract, working for good with you, rather than the daily news showing the bad stories of the younger generation. Let's use our expertise to showcase the good we do, to utilise every network open to us and showcase our Rotary family. That inspiring, that's such a great connection. My friends, I believe we each bring to Rotary skills and passion, our willingness to be involved, and with that, pride of wearing our Rotary pin. I believe as Rotarians we should live by the four-way test and should judge ourselves in our deeds and our words. I believe that when we do all this with our Rotary friends and the family in the name of Rotary service, we will make a difference by changing lives and growing communities. I look back and I thank Rotary for developing my personal skills, increasing my outlook and growing my confidence, and now allowing me the privilege to serve others. But had one person not invited me, then I wouldn't be sat here. I ask you, no, I challenge each of you to invite at least one person in the next year to join you in Rotary friendship, to strengthen all that is good and to do it nicely, to be kind to one another, and by working together, leave the next Rotary year stronger by your being there. My friends, as members of the Rotary family, we must do all we can to serve our communities, but we must also enjoy our own membership as one of the 1.2 million Rotarians who together are working together so that this year Rotary connects the world.